I'm Nancy Gordon-Hubman, and I'm a constituent. I am not an analyst. I am not a secessionist, and I'm not getting paid, so you did lie. Anyhow, I was here in Roseville, couldn't get in. Anyhow, HR 16. I have not had the time to research it because I had to get here, but perhaps you can educate us. My understanding is that it is to eliminate Elementary and Secondary School Act. It would eliminate the Education Act of 1965 that provides equal opportunity in education. It would eliminate the Nutritional Act of 2012, and I know from experience that hungry children do not learn well and therefore do not become well, people do not become good taxpayers if they don't get educated. So the question is, will you commit to us to support a bill that require all schools, public, charter, private, or whoever gets a voucher, to be required to function under the same regulations, accommodating the handicap, reporting test results, proving success, and if a student who uses a voucher leaves a school during the school year, that they be able to apply their unused portion of the voucher to the new school. I'm concerned that public schools will get the people that the private schools are much too good to bother with.
First of all, we had a far better quality school system at far lower cost when teachers were in charge of their classrooms, principals were in charge of the teachers, and parents were in charge of the principals of their local school. As we have centralized and unionized and bureaucratized our public schools, they've gotten worse and worse. I think that the federal government can do for our local schools is get its nose out of our classrooms.
Congressman McClintock. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being here, Congressman McClintock. Thank you for standing strong for the democratic principles of this country, first of all. Secondly, I hope and pray that you and President Trump do rebuild this military of ours. The question in my heart right now is, it just burns the fire out of me when I think about this water that comes out of these hills being held in these reservoirs and then being released into the ocean for no particular good reason. Now, the reason I say this is that prior to these dams being built, the reservoirs being built, you know as well as I do, these were seasonal rivers, seasonal. They ebbed and flowed. Therefore, the fish population or whatever was living there had to adapt to that. Not with these artificial flows of water that just go out to the ocean for no particular good reason, sustaining populations of things that shouldn't even probably be there. So what can you do about getting our water situation under control?
We've just gone through 4 years of drought that not only decimated our economy, but left many communities within months of losing their complete water supply. Now we have because we had no place to store the excess water from the wet years. Now we have one of the wettest, if not the wettest, winter on record with no place to store that excess water. Droughts are nature's fault. They happen. atmospheric rivers are nature's fault. They happen. But floods and water shortages are our fault. That's a choice that we made when we stopped building reservoirs a generation ago. We are not going to solve our water problems until we build more reservoirs. And we are not going to build more reservoirs until we change the radical laws that are making their construction cost prohibitive. Let me give you just one quick example, if I could, and I think it illustrates the point very well. North of us in Placer County, we have the little town of Forest Hill. Gets its water from the Sugar Pine Reservoir, a little reservoir built years ago with a dam that has an 18-foot spillway, but no spillway gate. They didn't need the extra water at the time, they need it now. So they went out and priced a spillway gate. $2 million for the gate, but that's not the price of the project. To the $2 million to actually fabricate and install the gate, they have to add at least $1 million for environmental reviews, at least $2 million for environmental mitigations. And then the Forest Service has just handed them a $6 million bill as the price of moving a trail that goes around the lake and a handful of campsites. So a $2 million project was a heavy lift for this little community. It's only about 4,000 or 5,000 population. Becomes this $11 million cost prohibitive boondoggle. Everybody thinks that the Colorado River is the big river in the West. Sacramento's bigger. The difference is we store 70 million acre feet on the Colorado. We only store 10 million acre feet on the Sacramento and lose most of that to the Pacific Ocean every year. If we would just finish Shasta Dam, which was built to 600 feet but is supposed to be 800 feet, the addition of that extra 200 feet would mean 9 million acre feet of additional water storage, nearly doubling our capacity in the entire system. So that is the direction that
That's great.